Well, good evening. Welcome to my home, to my bedroom, specifically tonight. It's been hard to record a practice this last week because we're renovating my kitchen, but I decided that, we probably all could use a practice right now. I could definitely use this little taste of normalcy. To all my brothers and sisters hurting right now, I just want to say that I'm sorry, that I love you, and that my prayers are that we can change this world one moment of unity at a time. So just take a moment and bow your head wherever you're at, whoever you are, wherever, whatever your headspace is, whatever side of the coin you're on. And just collectively bow your head and collectively just inhale deeply gratitude because you're sitting here and you're listening to this. And that means you're alive and your heart's beating and your mind's functioning. And as you exhale, just exhale all just frustration, um, negativity, any bitterness that may be building up, any tension that you may be holding on to. And then again, inhale deeply and feel the backside of your body stretch. And just take the biggest breath you've taken all day and pause and hold that breath and just exhale slowly and completely, letting any of the funk of the day just be expelled from your being. Tonight we're going to focus on sukha, which is the Sanskrit word for ease. Sukha is further broken down into meaning su, which is good, and ka, which is space. And so you have the pose of good space, which creates ease. And so we're going to focus on this not just physically, but mentally. And where in your life do you need good space? For me, I just need a good space in my mind. I've been very stressed lately. The current situation has my anxiety very elevated. I've got a baby who's teething, so it's been very difficult at home. The renovation, so just a lot of stress. So I could just use good space in my mind, like just clarity and just remembering what's important. And like I said, right now I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you, so that means I'm breathing. And so I'm fortunate, I'm blessed. I have this amazing vessel that I've been blessed with that carried me here, that my legs function, everything. So just wherever you're at, find a moment to just find gratitude for being in this moment. And then collectively inhale and imagine you're drawing in courage and pause and hold on to that thought, wherever you may need to be courageous or feel courage in your being. And then pause. Exhale slowly and just release all fear, all doubt. And then just take a moment and set an intention for your practice, or say a prayer. Send love out, no matter who you are or where you are. I send my love to all of those hurting in the world, and I pray for unity in our spirit and in our light. In yoga, we say Namaste, and a lot of people are very confused about what it means, but it means my spirit honors your spirit. I honor that divine spark of divinity within you, for it's also within me. That's life, that's breath that we're honoring. And so I send that out to all of my fellow brothers and sisters. And if you're hurting right now, I especially hope that it, lands upon you, sending you a little bit of love and encouragement. So just begin to press the palms together, drawing them together at the heart, lifting through the crown, drawing the belly in. And just notice how you feel now that you're beginning to engage. Notice the way your head, your neck, your shoulders feel. Notice your back. I notice that I'm a little stiff and sore through the hips and the low back. Inhale, draw the belly in, lift through the heart. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders, close your eyes. Inhale and imagine that you can really reach to the sky and lift your arms up and press through your ceiling as you lift the arms all the way up. Lift the gaze up, draw your bottom lip up over the chin, create good space in the whole neck and then the side body. And then exhale and fold forward, relaxing the head, the neck, and the shoulders. Inhale, press the belly against the legs. Create good space in the low back and in the whole back side of your body as you press through the belly. And then exhale and find space in the pose. See if you can reach your hands a little further out. See if you can fold a little deeper. See if you can relax a little further. And just pause here, breathing deeply in Adho Mukha Sukhasana, downward facing easy pose. This is a great pose for if you have any low back issues. This is really great at alleviating like a lot of that pain. It's great at stretching the flank out. And then inhale, lift the arms, draw the belly in, turn to the left. And as you exhale, let the arms come down. The right hand comes to the top of the left knee. The left hand comes to the floor behind you. Or you can bring the back of the hand to the small of your back. The point is to open through the heart space, to create that good space here. The shoulders are drawn down and away from the ears. And you're in alignment. Your head is over your heart is over your pelvis. You're not caving in. You're not leaning way back. Although it may feel good to lean back a little extra, and maybe your back will pop, but be safe. Continue breathing. Notice the way you're feeling. Notice if you're holding any tension in your jaw. And just if anything's on your mind right now, acknowledge it. But then just file it away. Right now is your time for your practice. Honor it by just giving yourself that time. If these thoughts come into play, just acknowledge them and just let them go like a balloon in the wind. And then inhale, lift the left arm all the way up. Imagine you can reach all the way up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, fold forward, keeping the right palm on the left knee or thigh, and the left palm reaches forward toward the floor. If it reaches the floor, if not, that's great. If not, just stretch forward, reaching the hand forward. The point is to get a really great stretch through this part of your rib cage and at your left shoulder blade. Breathe. Keep the hips nice and heavy. And then inhale, lift the left palm all the way up, lift the gaze. And as you exhale, reach that left palm all the way up and over toward the right. Now you can keep the right hand here, or you can swim it over and place it on the floor beside you, reaching the left arm all the way over, leaning on that right palm. You can slowly stretch it away from you. Or you can flip it over and face the palm up and imagine you're holding like this beautiful ball of radiant energy in between your hands. And just imagine that it's just right there and it's very bright and that you're able to draw energy from it. And breathe. Keep that left thigh nice and heavy. If you notice you're flying up, don't hesitate to send this foot out. Oops, kick my singing bowl. If you need it to, or if you need to create more space in the thighs, you can widen your, the way you're sitting. Find that good space, that good fit in this pose for you. And then inhale, the left arm comes up, the right arm comes up, and as you exhale, gently fold forward. Relax the head, neck, and your shoulders, allowing the heart to melt toward the floor. If you're up here, that's fine. If you're up here, that's fine. Maybe it's more comfortable for you to come down on your forearms. One of the best translations, or one of the ones that I should say that I like a lot of Sukhasana, is also good fit. And that's what we should strive for in yoga, is finding what's a good fit for us in each pose. So don't hesitate to move, to try new things, to go back to something that may have worked, Gift yourself with that. Honor your body. Not all of us move the same way or have the same anatomy or the same injury or past. Honor what you have going on. Inhale, draw the belly in, lift the arms all the way up, lift the gaze, turn toward the right. And as you exhale, bring the right hand to the floor behind you, or you can bring it to the small of your back and bring the left palm to the top of the right knee. Continue with your alignment. Breathe deeply. Your gaze can be in front of you or it can be over the right shoulder. Make sure you're nice and soft through the jaw and the forehead. Again, we're trying to create that good space through the heart. There's one place that we definitely all could use goodness and space and ease. It's in our hearts. Inhale, sweep the right palm up, lift the gaze. Again, imagine you can really reach the fingertips through your ceiling. And then as you exhale, gently fold forward, reaching the right hand in front of you. The left hand stays on the right thigh. Continue breathing deeply. Again, just find what works for you here. If you need to be up here, that's fine, on your forearm. Or maybe you need to extend your legs out in front of you. Find what works best for you. Find that good fit. Now inhale, lift the right arm all the way up, lift the gaze, and as you exhale, reach that right arm up and over toward the left. And again, you can keep the left hand here, or you can place it on the floor beside you. You can come down on that left forearm, you can slide the hand away and really deepen that side body stretch. Or you can flip the script, bringing the palms to face each other, and imagine you're holding that beautiful, radiant ball of energy. Continue breathing deeply. The thighs are nice and heavy. Here, you're creating that good space through the whole right side body and in that right hip. Inhale, lift the right palm, lift the left palm. Exhale, the hands come to the heart. Bow the head in prayer pose and take 3 slow, deep breaths. I breathe in courage. I exhale doubt. I breathe in goodness. I exhale negativity. I inhale gratitude. I exhale bitterness. Inhale, sweep the palms up, lift the gaze, reach the arms back behind you. Exhale, bend the elbows, draw the elbows in toward the lower rib cage, spread the fingers wide, creating like a W out of your upper body. Your head is aligned over your heart over your pelvis. Breathe deeply. Inhale, turn toward the left. Exhale to center. Inhale, turn toward the right. Exhale to center. Inhale, the palms come together, interlace the fingers. Exhale, push the palms out. Find that good space in the forearms and the palms. Inhale, open the palms or the arms wide until they're parallel with the floor and you're creating a beautiful T out of the upper body. Exhale, the shoulders relax away from the ears. Now from here, we're going to target this lovely thing here, the tricep. So just slowly begin to act like you're patting or tapping on the top of an imaginary table. You're still reaching from east to west actively, but you're just adding this gentle movement, like a little bird flapping. The belly's drawn in to support the spine. You're very active in this pose. And then slowly stop, flip the palms up. Inhale, the palms come up, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, interlace the fingers, push the palms out. Exhale, open the arms wide, lift the palms up. Now here we're going to lift the arms gently, just reversing that motion we did a moment ago. Continue breathing. Observe how you're feeling. Notice the good space you're creating in your upper body. Inhale, arms up, gently reach back. Exhale, hands to heart, bow the head. Inhale, lift the gaze, interlace the fingers, push the palms out. Exhale, open the arms wide, relax the shoulders. Breathe. Now slowly press the right or the left palm down, reach the right palm all the way up. And then slowly come back to center. And then inhale deeply, and as you exhale, the right palm comes down and the left palm reaches all the way up. And then slowly release. Let your hands come to rest face up on your thighs or your knees. Close your eyes and just notice that subtle tingle of energy in the upper body. Observe the way your back's feeling. Notice your thoughts. I breathe in courage. I exhale doubt. When you're ready, reverse whichever foot is crossed in front of you or on top or whatever. Just flipping the script on the leg positioning, or find a comfortable position where you're seated. And again, this may not look the same on both sides, so just honor what you have going on. And if this is too hard and you notice you're up like this, just push the legs out. Create that good space in the hips and in your foundation. Or send one leg out long or both legs out. Find what works for you. Find that good fit. Inhale, the palms come up, lift the gaze, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, the hands come to the heart, bow the head. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, draw the elbows into the side body, open the palms wide, creating that W. Breathe deeply right here. Inhale, swim the palms out in front of you. Exhale, fold forward, allowing the heart space to slowly lower toward the floor. Breathe deeply in your fold. Relax all the facial muscles, releasing any tension you may be holding. Breathe. Create good space by using your breath to really inflate your belly, pressing the belly against your legs, really creating a beautiful stretch in the back side of your body. Inhale, draw the belly in, lift the arms all the way up, lift the gaze. Exhale, draw the elbows into the side body, lift through the heart, open the palms wide. Breathe. Wiggle your fingers a little bit, maybe rotate your wrist. And slowly bring your palms face up. And then bring the hands to the tops of the thighs. Inhale, press the belly out, lift the heart, lift the gaze, draw the bottom lip up over the top to create that good space in the neck. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward, arch the back, drop the chin to the chest. Press into the legs. Inhale, push the belly out, lift the gaze, draw the shoulder blades back, draw that bottom lip up over the top. This is like a cat-cow variation. Exhale, arch the back, roll the shoulders forward, drop the chin to the chest. And just go at your own pace, using your breath, and maybe it'll feel good to kind of go from side to side. Find what works for you here. Just find a little bit of organic movement, creating that good fit to really encourage that good space. And then slowly come back and send the feet out in front of you. Lift the toes up. Now we're going to do a little bit of a vinyasa, which in Sanskrit means flow, which means we're going to use the breath to really guide the movement. So we won't be settling in a pose per se, but utilizing the breath. So we'll inhale, arms up, lift the gaze, bend the knees. Exhale, fold forward, hands come to shins or toes. Inhale, arms up, send the feet out. Exhale, elbows drawn to the side body, lift the heart. Inhale, arms up, bend the knees. Exhale, fold at the hips, the hands come to the toes or the shins. Inhale, arms up, send the feet out long. Gently arch your back, draw the elbows into the side body. Exhale completely. Inhale, arms up, bend the knees. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up, send the legs out long. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the heart. Inhale deeply, and again, just let your breath really guide the movement. Continuing to move with the breath. Inhaling, the arms sweep up, reach back, bend the knees. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up, feet out. Exhale, elbows to side body, lift the gaze, and just keep moving. We'll do 2 more at your own pace. one right here. And then bring the palms to the heart, lift the toes to the sky, push the heels out. Deep, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow. And just take 3 slow, deep breaths right here. Again, your feet are nice and active right here. Inhale. I breathe in courage. Exhale, doubt. I breathe in the capacity to love. I release all of my bitterness and capacity to hate. I inhale joy. I exhale fear. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release, and slowly just come on down to your knees in table pose. Take your time. There's no rush or hurry. Once you get to table pose, take a moment for a couple cat-cows. Push the belly down, lift the tail, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the tail, arch the back, drop the chin. And exercise the 5th limb of yoga, which is called pratyahara. As you may hear my dogs barking, that means you acknowledge them, you hear them. But then you just come back to your practice and to your breath. And maybe it feels good to inhale, drop the left hip toward the left heel, and exhale, look over the right shoulder. And then inhale, drop the right hip to the right heel and look over the left shoulder. And just let your breath carry you in whatever feels best. Maybe it's traditional cat-cow, and maybe it's wasted cat-cow. Find what works for you. Maybe it feels good to inhale, come forward into cobra, dropping the hips, lifting the gaze. Exhale, lifting the hips and sinking them toward the heels in child's pose, releasing the head toward the floor. Inhaling, coming up on the knees and releasing the hips down in cobra, lifting the gaze. Exhale, the hips come up and back through toward the heels in child's pose or balasana. Inhale, bhujangasana, cobra. Find what works for you, that good fit. Create good space. For me, that good space feels good when I gently look from side to side. Now everybody collectively come back up into table pose. The knees align under the hips, the hands and under the shoulders. Now open your knees as wide as your yoga mat and bring your 2 big toes together. Inhale, lift the gaze, push the belly down, open the heart, smile. Exhale, arch the back, drop the chin, and lower the hips all the way to the heels. Relax the hands out. Now here, it may feel good to take your blanket or your bolster and roll it up and place it here and just relax. Or it may feel good to place it under your head. Or it may feel good just to go without and relax all the way down. Find that good fit for you. Breathe. Balasana, child's pose. Take a moment, rock your forehead from side to side, massage your third eye. You know, this also massages your sinus cavities and stimulates them, so this could be really good if you're an allergy sufferer. Breathe deeply. I inhale courage. I draw it deep into my being. I exhale all doubt, all fear. Slowly press into both palms. Inhale, come back up into table pose. Bring the knees under the hips. And just find a moment. Find your balance. Your wrists are set up under your shoulders. Your palms are spread wide. You're really pressing into your fingertips here. Now, when you're ready, inhale and send the right foot out behind you. Really press through the heel. Draw the belly in. Press really into the right fingertips. Inhale, lift the left palm all the way up like you're going to shake the world's hand. Now, inhale deeply. Exhale, bend the elbow, bend the knee, draw them in together under the body. Exhale, extend. Inhale, draw everything in, curl the upper body in, really feel that through the left scapula. Exhale, send it out. Last one. Inhale, draw it all in. Exhale, send it all out. Inhale deeply. Exhale to table pose. Rotate your right wrist a few times. Come back on the heels in child's pose, or maybe it feels good to come up into hero pose. Or to even stay down on your heels. And just rotate your wrists a couple times. Find what works for you. Honor your wrists and the work they're doing here. And then when you're ready, come back to table pose. Now I'm going to have to turn around to do this better. All right, when you're ready, inhale, send the right or the left toes out behind you, and as you exhale, send the right arm out in front of you, like you're gonna shake the world's hand. Draw the belly in, really reach through that left heel. Inhale deeply, exhale, bend elbow, bend knee, bring them together under the body. Inhale, extend, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend, exhale, bring it in. Last one. Inhale, extend, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend, exhale, release. Allow your hips to come down on either side and come on down to your back. You can either extend your knees or extend your feet, or you can bend your knees, whatever feels best to you. For me, I'm going to walk my feet as wide as my mat and let my knees kind of come in on each other and really create some neutrality through my hips. Relax your hands at your sides. Close your eyes. We're going to pause for a moment of pranayama. We're going to just collectively take some deep breaths together. Close your eyes and relax your face. Take a regular breath. And when you're ready, inhale deeply, drawing the breath first to the low belly until the belly's so full that you have to draw that breath up into the heart space. The low rib cage expands, the heart space rises until you're so full of air you feel it at the throat. Pause. Exhale slowly and completely. The heart space descends, the low rib cage contracts, your belly softens. Allow yourself 7 of these 3-part yogi breaths or Durga breaths. If at any point you feel dizzy or lightheaded or not quite right, don't hesitate to stop and resume your normal breath. So again, you're inhaling into the belly first, through the nose, filling the belly, then drawing that up into the heart space until you feel it at the throat. Pause. Exhale slowly and completely. 7 of those total. When you finished your yoga breath, just allow your knees to drop apart, the soles of your feet to come together. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined cobbler's pose. Your hands can rest on your thighs or at your side. Just breathe deeply, creating a beautiful, good space in your thighs and in your hips. Send all that oxygen-rich blood to all of your pelvic organs. Then you stay put. I'm going to switch my direction here so I can lead you better. It's a challenge practicing in here, I'm not going to lie. It's okay. It's easily met. Alright, when you're ready, bend your knees, bringing them back to center. Open your arms a little wider. Inhale, draw the belly in, and as you exhale, send the right toes to the sky. Lift the right heel up, flex the right toes down, and breathe. The left knee is bent. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, slowly send the right heel all the way down toward the floor at the end of your yoga mat. Let it hover, don't let it hit the floor. We're igniting a little bit of a fire in the belly here. Inhale, bend the knee, send the foot to the sky, reach through the heel. Exhale, slowly extend it all the way down toward the end of your mat. Inhale, bend the knee, bring it in toward you, send the foot to the sky. Exhale, extend the foot all the way down toward the end of your mat, reaching through that heel. Pause, let it hover, and then slowly let the right foot come all the way down. Take the right hand to the top of the left knee, inhale deeply, and as you exhale, just gently guide the left knee toward the floor on the right side of the yoga mat. Your left hip is going to pop up. If you notice your left shoulder is real wonky, you can either bring the left hand over toward the right and then lift it all the way up and slowly relax it open, creating that good space through the upper body. Or you can just kind of bring it down to your side. Honor your shoulder joint. Breathe deeply in this nice belly twist. Inhale, draw the belly in, slowly come back to center. Exhale, extend the left foot out to meet the right. Slowly bend the right knee. Inhale, draw the belly in, bring the left knee in toward the heart, send it to the sky. And as you exhale, draw the left toes down toward you, the heel reaches up. Draw the belly in to protect your spine. Inhale deeply, exhale, slowly reach the left heel all the way down toward the very end of your yoga mat, lowering the legs slowly, and then allowing it to hover at the end of the mat, a couple inches above the floor. Inhale, bend the knee, draw it into the heart space, send the foot to the sky. Exhale, slowly extend. Reaching that through that heel, keeping the foot very active, allowing it to hover for a few seconds. Inhale, draw the belly in, bend the knee. Exhale, send the foot to the sky, extending the knee out. Reach the heel up. Inhale, slowly begin to extend out. And as you exhale, slowly allow it to come toward the end of your yoga mat. Pause here, igniting that little bit of fire in the belly. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release the foot all the way down. Inhale deeply. Exhale, send the left or the right foot all the way down. Pause for a moment right here and just notice how you're feeling. Become very aware of your low back, of your hips, of your belly, and just notice the subtle changes your practice has ignited in your body. And when you're ready, walk the right foot over to the lower right corner of your mat and then cross the left ankle over it. Inhale, lift the left arm all the way up. And as you exhale, reach it up and over toward the right. You can even take the right hand and grab the left wrist gently. Breathe. Banasana, banana pose. Create good space through the whole left side body. And then continue breathing. And then when you're ready, slowly release, come back to center. And then slowly walk the other foot toward the other side and cross the other ankle over it. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, reach them up and over toward the left. And if you want to take the left hand to the right wrist, you're welcome to. Breathe, create good space in the right side body. Slowly come back to center, uncross the right ankle from the left, and just pause for a moment. And then when you're ready, sweep the arms all the way up and then reach them back behind you and stretch from the fingertips to the very tips of your toes. Breathe deeply, stretching as much as you can, as far as you can. And then relax and let the hands come down to your sides. Take this next few moments to relax into Shavasana. This is where your practice is literally nourished to your body and to your being, where all of your time spent doing the poses and the breathing is nourished to you. I'll stay with you for the next few moments and guide you out of Shavasana. You just take this time to be. If you get distracted or if you hear noises or anything, just acknowledge them and then let them go. Create good space in the mind. I breathe in courage. I exhale doubt. I breathe in love. I exhale fear. I breathe in gratitude. I exhale bitterness. Close your eyes. Let your forehead smooth. Let your teeth separate slightly. Relax through the throat and the chest. Let your belly soften. If your low back is fussy, don't hesitate to bend your knees or to put a bolster or a blanket under the knees. Whatever you need to do to have the most relaxing, nourishing Shavasana. Release all tension from your legs. And just take this next few moments for you. And it's my hope that your Shavasana not only is very deeply nourishing, but that you experience rest, rejuvenation, and restoration. Slowly begin to allow your awareness to come back. Wiggle your fingers, move your toes, just invite movement back into your limbs. Bend the knees. Lift the feet, draw the knees in toward the heart space and wrap the arms around your shins or your thighs. And just gently rock side to side, reawakening your spine, massaging your spine and your hips. And when you're ready, let your knees fall toward the floor on the right. And just cradle your hands under your face sweetly, just resting for a moment. Edgar Mitchell said this about looking back at the Earth from the space station. You develop an instant global consciousness, a people orientation, an intense dissatisfaction with the state of the world, and a compulsion to do something about it. From out there on the moon, international politics looks so petty. You want to grab a politician by the scruff of the neck and drag him 250,000 miles out and say, "Look at that, you son of a bitch." Come back up to a seated position, drawing the head over the heart over the pelvis. It is my hope that good space was created in you today, and that you carry that with you off your mat as well, and that you can share that with anybody you come in contact with. That ease from good space. Bring the hands together at the heart, bow the head. Notice the benefits of your practice. It is my prayer that they are many and that they are deep and long-lasting. Bow the head. Bring the thumb to the third eye, or you can leave it at the heart, whatever feels better to you. My soul honors your soul. I honor the radiance that exudes from your being, for it also radiates from my own. In this we are united as one, and everything that wishes to tear us apart, everything that wishes to divide us is diminished, for we are together as one in this radiant, brilliant, beautiful light, connected eternally. Bow deeply. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. Let me know what you're thinking or what you're needing. I appreciate you doing these with me a lot.